Alright, here we have Cisco 9606 unboxing video. So as you can see, it's in the box, and now we're gonna unbox it. So it just has you can see that it's sitting on a pallet, and at the bottom we're just gonna lift up the box. So this comes off. Now we have this some license stuff on it, and then this thermocol securing it so that it may not have damage. And and then we have this cable manager from given by Cisco. So that's a cable manager which comes along, and then we have this taking off, which is comprising of 4 power supply cables. And then finally we have this beast wrapped up in the poly bag. All right, so guys, this is the Cisco 9606 looks from the front. So it's pretty heavy. It has on the top 40/100 gig line card, and then it has a 10/25 gig line card, then 2 supervisor modules, and then 1 more line card, and and a slot for the line card. At the bottom we have 4 power supplies, and fan trays are on the left, and and then the air circulations on the right and on the left. And then at the back it's completely a sealed thing, nothing at the back. Now, since it's pretty heavy, Cisco has given an innovative idea. They have given some handles over here, and so we just pull them out like this, and just gonna pause this video so that we can lift it up and put it up on the table, and we'll be back. All right, so now we have it sitting on the table, as you can see, and we're gonna connect the power cables to the power supplies. Here we're only connecting 2, not connecting 4. So let's just connect. Okay, so 1 is connected, and you can see the power supply is blinking. The switch, it has started making noise, but that's not the switch actually booting up. Switch is still off. This is only power supplies booting up, and the fans inside the power supplies. And as you can see, there are power buttons 1, 2, and on the other side 3 and 4. We have power buttons in there which will actually start the whole switch. So let's go ahead and let's power them on. 1, and 2. You can see that the jet has started up, and Cisco has done really good work. They have engraved with a Cisco with a backlit LED, and it lights up as soon as the switch boots up. So now you can see here we have fan tray lighting up as green, which shows it's fine. And you can see at the bottom, power supplies are steady green, the one which we have connected the power cable, which means that the power supplies are doing good. And now let's wait for, and the supervisor engines have lit up as amber, which means it's still not up. It's still checking its stuff and it's still booting up. So we'll pause the video in here and we'll wait until it all becomes green, and you can see that rest of the LEDs have come as amber, which means it has started to get into the testing phase. And the same thing happens with the line cards as well, which is not showing at the moment, but it should show soon. That line cards will turn up as red initially, and then they will turn it to the green when they have passed the boot test. So we'll just pause it here and we'll wait for them to come up. Meanwhile, that thing is booting up. Let's try to see how does the fan tray opens up and what's inside there. So we already used a bit of screwdriver to just make it moving. And so here we do it, and then we pull it with that thing. Yep. Okay, so you can see that we have at least 9 fans in there. So 9 fans in here, and 9 fans on one side. So it's like the airflow from right to left. So this is going to be your cold dial, and that's going to be your hot dial, so that it can suck the cold air in and push the hot air out of the switch. All right, so this is the fan, and here we can see the lights on the line cards have turned green on up one, then on the bottom one, then on the soup engine 1, and on the bottom line card 2. But here we can see that on the soup engine 2 we have it amber. Now that indicates that's a standby module, or it's in the ROM mode. So yeah, that's it. And this one, not sure what the port is for, maybe for the management, but one is lit up at the moment as orange, the other one is still off. We can come back to that later, but let's do a line card removal and see how that works. So we have here 2 latches, and 2 latches comes with a hinge. So we're gonna press those hinges first, turn them around, and then just pull it out. It comes out. As you can see that it has the whole motherboard thingy, and we securely softly take it out, which has, you can see that in the motherboard it says Cisco, and it has a processor in there, ARM processor in there. All right, let's put it back in. Easy peasy. That's it. And that's the same way we pull everything out. We're just gonna do one for the supervisor module. So we press it, and now it's ready to pull out. So alrighty, so this is also has Cisco branding in here, and it has a CMOS battery, as we can see in here, and the heaps of heat sinks and other stuff, and a hard drive too, I guess so, in there, maybe, not sure. Okay, all right, let's put it back in. Softly pushing it in, and then moving the handle inwards. So, well, last thing, we can see that the supervisor module has 2 USB slots, one management and one console port, one again another type of console for the mini USB port or micro USB, and we don't know what this is, but this is what it is. Thank you guys for watching it. This was AP channel for the unboxing videos for the Cisco gear. Thank you.